Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? How you guys doing? Because, we alright. We're doing alright. It's strange getting back to, like, normal, like, my old schedule where midnight is when, you know, my honey gets off of work, and then I stay up until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning because that's when it's like 9 o'clock, and then I get up with them, and it was much easier obviously while I was over there, but like because it's nighttime when it's daytime over there, that it kind of messes with my equilibrium and whatnot. So what have you guys been up to? What you guys been doing? What you guys been up to? I took all my nails off. Yeah, I got tired of it. I got tired of, like, after spending $90 on a pair of nails, I was like, you know what? Nope. So I'm just gonna let them, like, kind of grow out, and then just use gel, because you can just take the gel off yourself. Went over to, my mother-in-law is helping out her sister with her dogs. Stop it. And you can smell the other dogs on me. She's like, ah. She's got like 3 huge Labradors, and so she went over there to help them while they've gone to, I think, Mexico or something like that. And so I went over there, and they have a hot tub. So I got in the hot tub, and we probably spent like an hour, like just yammering back and forth in the hot tub. It was really nice. It makes me miss swimming, and like going to the pool and actually going, you know, like all the time. The one that's next to me, the 24-hour fitness, is kind of gross. So the water doesn't look very clean, and I see the people who swim in it, and I'm not being mean. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I see the kind of people that swim in it, and they don't, like, they come from, so I'm sure plenty of people do it. I think it's gross, but you don't rinse off after you've worked out. Like, I see so many people just come right out of the, you know, the back. They're still sweaty, they're still dirty, they're still nasty, and they just get in the pool. Like whatever, I'm just gonna get in the pool, and you can swim around in my sweat and filth. It's just, it's gross. It's gross to me. I'm like, nah. You know, I know there's a ton of chemicals in the pool, and that's all well and lovely and awesome, but gross. I'm just gonna put gross. I don't know, guys. Like, every time I come back from like a vacation, I always get really depressed. I don't know if everybody does that when they like leave and then have to come back. If that's like something normal, because I didn't typically ever go anywhere, so I never had to deal with this. And now that, like, I went to Korea and I came back, like, I'm just in a really, really bad funk. And I think I really need to go back to the gym. But I've been sick, so that hasn't happened. And as you can hear, well, maybe you can't hear, like, I still have some residual, you know, sinus issues. And, like, the slightest cough, just, like, nah, no big deal. I'm glad you guys liked the dog, like, video and stuff like that, because I really just couldn't make a video. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was so apathetic and just ruined, and just, I was not in a good space yesterday. So I just finished the upload for those of you who don't have me on Instagram or on Facebook, because of course they see that content first, because it's easier for me just to upload like a little snippet than it is for me to rock it, and I know you guys hate that. It's easier for me to put in like a little snippet on Instagram or Facebook than it is for me to put the entire thing on YouTube. And now that I can't edit my stuff, I've been looking at Adobe, and then there's like a couple other like pay prescription things where you can edit your videos. And of course my husband is very, well, you know, you would have better content if you uploaded your videos in like 4K and with like perfect sound, and like buy these damn lights that, you know, would, you've seen the people like with those big ring lights, like you could see the ring in there. That would hurt my head. I'm not doing that. If people don't want to watch me because I don't have all the fandangled like hoobajoob, then I guess I'm just not gonna get watched, because I don't got time for that, and I don't have the money for that, and I don't want to do it. Like, I'm just like, I'm not putting on makeup every video. I'm not putting like Christmas lights back here, that special ambiance. Like, this is my ambiance right here. It's a damn chair. It's where I'm sitting, like, or I'm at the gym, like, or like, there's no reason for me to be like, I have to have a 4K camera, and I have to have like a wind, like they put these little things on the microphone, like that keep the sound of the wind from hitting their vlog. And then they have all this like they spend hours and hours and hours and hours on editing their videos. Like, they take tons of like retakes, and they take tons of like footage, and then they sit there and go through it. And usually those people who have gigantic channels, they don't do that shit themselves. Like, no, girl, they do not do that shit themselves. They pay somebody to do that shit for them. They do not in any way, shape, or form do it themselves. So my little channel is just gonna be me sitting here on my camera as per usual, just yammering away, and people will either enjoy my content or they won't. Like, there's plenty of other people out there who's got all kinds of fandangled stuff. That's not me. Like, that's never been me. Like, I started this channel just like this, and when I decide to stop making videos, it'll be just like this. I don't really particularly care for all that stuff. I do actually enjoy putting like different clips and stuff together, and like adding the little, you know, the little what's it called, and enjoy putting the little headers and stuff, like funny stuff, like little quips and stuff like that, and showing pictures. I do actually enjoy that. With the iMovie, it was super easy. Well, I shouldn't say easy. It wasn't easy at all, but it was doable. You know, I would spend quite a long time depending on what I was doing with that video, but it was fun for me. So now learning something else is like overwhelming. I don't want to learn anything else. I want to go back to iMovie, and I can't. So I'm like, I don't want to learn nothing else. I really don't. Like, I have zero interest in trying to figure out how to edit all my stuff in something new. Not today, Satan. Not today. It's just not going to happen. I have been looking into like the little clip-on mics that a lot of people use, because they're not that expensive, like $30, and like it would make the sound better. That's really the only thing that I worry about, is that you guys can't hear me. I'm not very loud to begin with. Like, I'm not very like outwardly like, hey, you know, unless I'm super excited or manic. But typically this is just how I talk. Like, I'm talking to you at the level in which I talk. So sometimes you guys can't hear me. That is pretty much the only thing that I wish I had. I do have a tripod. I just don't use it enough. Like, I have it, I never remember to use it. And then, you know, which would be fine if, you know, for cooking videos and like stuff like that. But otherwise, you know, putting you down, you still wouldn't hear me. Like, you would hear me even worse if I had you away from me. So I posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook, and not even, I'm not fucking with you, like, not even within, I want to say 30 seconds, I had somebody ask me how I altered my pictures. In what way do you mean, is what I said. And she's like, Well, you can kind of see how you curved in your body on each side of the one in the middle. And I'm like, excuse me, baking powder, I don't think I heard you. And she was like, oh yeah, well, I just want to know how to do that because it looks really good. Do you use Photoshop? And I was like, no, I don't. Don't you think I would have used that kind of shit when I was bigger? Don't you think that I would have altered all my shit by now? Like, when I was much, much bigger than I am now. Why would I start now? No, girl, no. So her ass got the chop block. She got chopped. You, sir, are the weakest link. Goodbye. So that was awesome. And then I uploaded all of them, like the little individual pictures themselves. I was like, okay, here you go. I don't give a shit. Like, you guys, I don't alter my stuff. I don't need to. Like, I show my arms the way they are. I show my stomach the way it is. I show my legs the way they are. I have skin videos. Like, there's no point for me to alter anything. Like, you guys have seen it. Seen it all. I kind of put that out there a little bit. Other than that, guys, like, I talk to my honey every day. We get on the computer and we hang out, and I'm still playing WoW. Just chill. Well, I'm not playing as much as I probably could. But tomorrow will be the first day I go back to the gym. And I wanted to ask you a few questions because I'm not sure in what direction you guys want me to go in. Do you want me to do more videos where I'm sitting here talking to you guys? Do you guys enjoy me going live while I'm at the gym? Do you guys want, like, what direction, now that I'm losing weight again and it's not the constant struggle of me trying to get off like 30 fucking pounds, like, so what direction would you guys like to see? What would you like to see more of? Because in the past I've done gym videos where I show you everything that I do, and they never did as good as these, where I just sit and just yammer back and forth. And I've done cooking videos, but I eat the same fucking thing over and over again. It's not interesting. It was interesting when I was in Korea because I was making food for, my baby. And so it's different when I'm home because legitimately I went to Walmart. I bought my P3s. I bought my P3s that are the peanuts and the jerky and everything. I bought luncheon meat. I bought 3 kinds of cheese. I bought mustard. I bought shrimp, like, you could thaw out. I bought 2 things of Caesar salad. So what I like to do is I like to put the shrimp, like, let them get de-thawed, and then I put them in, just a pan with a little bit of butter and some salt and pepper or whatever. And that's really just to kind of get the rest of the water off of them because, they do kind of coat them in that water shit, and I don't like it. So that's pretty much just to get the water off it and just maybe give it like this much. And then I actually wait for them to cool a little bit and put them in my salad. I like to have a big ass salad with shrimp. Like, that's what I like. I just happen to like that. So I do that. That would be my lever. So that means I got to go. So I love you, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, wherever the hell you are. And I'll talk to you again soon. Mwah. Bye.